What's up, guys, and welcome to another video of Dev Talks with your host Travian, where we talk about everything engineering and technology wise. And Xbox released a new portable device like we talked about a month or so ago. So without further ado, let's see the actual trailer for this device. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, and let's dive right in. So it's coming in black and white. The biggest thing that I think I want to talk about with this thing, and it's also coming out in the holidays. I don't want all this other stuff crap on my screen. But the biggest thing for me that I think this is going to kind of play out like is just how the PlayStation Portable, right? The reason why I say this is going to play out like the PlayStation Portable is because I have friends who got one, I have friends who bought a PlayStation Portable because we have PS5s now, and the majority of people have one now who play PlayStation, and Xbox also was probably like, hey, we need one as well too. But the problem is, and it's funny that Xbox just showed this because one of my friends was like, oh, I'm thinking about buying one, a portable for PlayStation, but the friends who have one say don't even get it. They said, why bother? And they're like, oh, for when we travel a lot and things like that. But when they're not going nowhere and they're not traveling, they don't use it. They don't use it when they're just in bed or something like that and just use their portable instead. And they're like, hey, it's only great for single player games and whatnot. Mind you, Xbox has some games that are pretty nice as well too on their end, but they're like, anything multiplayer, don't use it for. It's too buggy and stuff. The connection has to be extremely good where you're at, and they just didn't think it was worth it. Now, I think Xbox would also, in some sense, some people would think that this would not be worth it as well either. Portable devices were such a great thing when I was growing up because when you had the Nintendo DS, Nintendo is known for being a portable device. But we don't have these same arguments for the Nintendo devices. The Switch, people buy the Switch. Switch you can connect on your TV, do whatever you want. They went to the DS. I remember they went to a bunch of different DSs. They had the Flip DS. They had the longer rectangular one. Then they went to the 3DS, and then they went to the Switch, and now they're at Switch 2. And they constantly upgrade their portable device, but that's what Nintendo was known for. There's only certain games that are going on Nintendo, but there's also a lot of games that are on other platforms that you can play on Nintendo Switch as well too. And I think Nintendo just has such a grasp on the portable device market already that people would just be like, if I wanted to go somewhere else, I'll just use my Switch instead. Especially if you can play a game that you can just have one account across all your devices, it wouldn't even matter. So why would you need to leave your console on rest mode? That's another thing. You have to leave your consoles on rest mode to be able to use these devices in the first place. Like, so a lot of people just be like, what's the point? They either don't travel enough to use it, they're busy too much. So like, it's like, if you're home, just use your console in the first place. And then when you're away, you have connectivity issues and a bunch of other issues that go along with having a handheld device. As far as how it looks, I think it looks decent. Hopefully it's comfortable and whatnot, but I don't expect it to have too much traction. I don't expect it to do as well as Nintendo Switch 2 ever will, and I don't even think the portable PlayStation Portable would even do as well anyways. Like I remember when the PSP first came out, I think it was pretty popular, but was definitely not as popular as the DS was. There's no way in the world it was as popular. I might be wrong, but I just think there's no way in the world when it came to that actual aspect. And then I think it's going to be the same with these portable devices. They're trying to bring it back for whatever reason, and I get it for people who travel, but play single game player games only. That's literally the only thing you can really do on it right now until they get way better. Maybe Xbox will shock us and have some new systems. Who knows? This was just a short trailer, but I just want to know what you guys think. For those who have Xbox, I'm gonna actually ask my brother. My brother plays Xbox. I'm gonna ask him what he thinks about the portable device and show him the trailer later, and get kind of his takes on it because I'm actually curious. So I can have it from all angles from people who play all three devices overall. For me, I wasn't getting either one. I have a Switch, so that's what I'm gonna use instead of buying these extra portable devices. There's just no reason for it overall. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'm really interested in what you guys have to say. What do you guys think about this? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I really appreciate everybody who does. I really do appreciate it. I just want to let you guys all know. Thank you very much. Without further ado, peace. See y'all next time.